think everything is working, hopefully. The year is 2035, Japan. Crowds of spectators are gathering around in anticipation of the first full solar eclipse of the 21st century. My name is Soma Cruz, and I'm a high school exchange student studying abroad in Japan. So he's not from Japan? I live near the Hakuba Shrine, an ancient shrine with strong ties to Japanese mythology. Nina Hakuba, the only daughter of the shrine's caretaker, is both my classmate and my childhood friend. So wait, you're an exchange student. Are you from Japan or not? I started making my way to the shrine to see the solar eclipse with Nina, but for some strange reason, the stairway leading up to the shrine felt longer than usual, as if something was trying to keep us from our destination. When I finally managed to get through to the shrine gate, and my senses began to dim. The pitch black sun. I think that should be a then instead of a when. The pitch black sun is holding chaotic darkness together, trying to rouse a sleeping soul, as if looking for its missing other half. Bat with extremely blue outline, and a castle in the air flickering around in existence. Konami. Back when Konami was capable of making good games. Also, my input's not working. I seem to have accidentally hard reset the game. Oops. Did it mess up my input? How did it manage that? I don't know how this keeps getting messed up. I have my controls set and it'll just not remember them properly at all. I don't know what the point of that is. Okay, maybe it'll remember now. Okay. Now when I press start, it'll actually start. And my arrow keys are not working. I guess there's no data to copy or delete, so maybe it just doesn't. That's fine. Anyway, just to use my usual name X, and there we go. The exact same narration I just read. Whoops. Oh well, now we can appreciate that there's a blue outlined bat on the right. It clearly says he's studying abroad, in Japan. So how is Mina his childhood friend? How long has he been studying abroad? Where are you from, Soma? Maybe that's a mistranslation? Maybe they made some kind of effort in localization to make it seem like he was from an English-speaking country or something? It's not really clear what's going on with that. I don't think that flickering light over on the left is really supposed to be that bright. Or, there's like a line of overly bright cloud that I think is a bug. Anyway. Pixelation. Oh, Hey, looks like he's coming too. Where am I? Whoa, what happened? So you've decided to join us. Did you have a pleasant nap? Huh? Who the heck are you? It's okay, Soma. His name is Jinya Arikado. Skip the introductions. I have a few questions and I need answers now. Go ahead. Why have you come here? Why? Well, Mina and I... Hang on, where are we? We're in Dracula's castle. Huh? Dracula's castle? Are you telling me we're in Europe? No, we're inside the solar eclipse. That makes a lot more sense than being in Europe. Inside the eclipse? You're insane. Do you think I'm a fool? Soma, listen to him. He's telling you the truth. What the heck are you talking about? Give me an explanation. Well, it's like this. Huh? An enemy? That's not one enemy. That's like 17. Darn, protect the girl. Yeah, go back to where you came from. And I just have a weapon, I guess. Winged skeleton throws spears. What was that thing? So it has awakened. What? What has? The spirit of the creature you killed has just entered your body. You have the power to absorb the abilities of monsters you kill. Why would I have that power? You have gained the power. Now you must go to the Master's chamber. For what reason? Do you not wish to return with your friend to your own world? Of course I want to go back. Go to the Master's chamber, then you will understand everything. But I can't just leave Mina here like this. No need to worry about her. I'll put up a protective barrier. But death will most certainly find those who stay here too long. Then I... Yes, only you can save her from a painful death. And you, what will you do? I too have things I must do within these castle walls. Go, set forth. Both your own life and hers are at stake. Okay, where's that protective barrier you promised? Where did my dad... Did Soma just have a shiv on him? I guess it's a pocket knife, so maybe it's like just a... Well, anyway. It could just be like a... What is... like a Swiss Army knife or something? Anyway. Welcome to Castlevania, or my experience of it anyway. This is the first Castlevania game I ever really played. There was another GBA Castlevania game that I did play, but I never really finished it or understood much about what was going on in it. This is the one I really remember. I'm not going to say much until somebody actually shows up, but I'm going to keep playing anyway. Hey, a cloth tunic. That bat had a short sword. How did a bat carry a short sword? Oh well. At least I have a better weapon now. Look at this speed. Backdash. Sweet. You having fun spinning out of the water now? You may be tiny, but I have a spear. Can always use a little bit of luck. Not so killer now, are you? I'm probably not supposed to be here. This just goes. Hey, I got tasty meat. Guess I'll just hold on to that. Money! More money. Give me that money. Level. Well, I didn't get that. Well, I'm pretty sure that was the wrong way, for certain definitions of wrong. But I did get some meat, and money. And here's the save point I was supposed to run into like 10 minutes ago. Okay. I'll take defense over luck for now. Think you're so smart throwing pieces of yourself? I got a sword. That's a better weapon than yourself. Than pieces of yourself. Got him. That doesn't look fun. Let's keep going this way. Already upgraded my defense with better equipment twice at this point. And I can't go that way. Alright. Alright, I got a new skeleton. I can throw bones now. Satisfying sounds is what you get when you kill things. Just listen to that bat die. Heck, that sound from a skeleton getting hurt. think this guy is actively designed to be beatable with the spear, like, very easily. He takes damage from it like 3 times every shot. What be this? Castle map. That seems helpful. It really has been ages since I've played this particular one. What happened there? Oh, look at that. Free potion. Guess I'll save that forever and probably not actually use it at any point. The return of killer fish. And miniature killer fish. Ah, flying armor. Falling speed slows down and jump distance increases. I think I need to equip that. Now I can hold R and do this. Congratulations, you put yourself in the worst possible place, skeleton. Bird! I keep missing the bird. I just want to kill it. Everything wants you dead, so it's fair game to kill all of them. Okay. I just found that statue really suspicious, but I guess there's nothing to worry about. I'm going to type something. There we go. That'll clear things right up. Take that. I already have one on, so no worries. This situation doesn't look familiar. Ah, bat. Money. Gotta have that money. Oh, hello there. Hello, you're human, aren't you? Relax, my name is Graham. Let's just say I'm a missionary. Oh, I'm Soma Cruz. You weren't here in this shrine before, were you? How did you get here? I'm not sure. I went through the shrine gate and boom, I was here. I see. Can I ask you a question? Go ahead, I don't mind. Is it true that this is Dracula's castle? It most certainly is. But isn't Dracula's castle in Europe somewhere? In theory, yes, but his true castle exists somewhere else. His true castle. Yes, it's a well-known fact in the underworld. Do you believe in vampires? Well, no. I thought the story of Dracula was made up, actually. No, it's all true. It was leaked to the outside world. Usually the church handles these things with the utmost secrecy. Over the course of time, Dracula has resurrected many times, when people lost faith and craved chaos and destruction. So, are you trying to tell me now that Dracula's been resurrected? No. Dracula perished in 1999. You know of the prophecy of 1999, don't you? Nostradamus' great prophecy? That's right. Dracula was resurrected exactly as he predicted, but vampire hunters destroyed him completely. They ended his regeneration cycle by sealing his castle, the symbol of his demonic power inside the darkness of an eclipse. And that eclipse is where we are now. Yes, but there's still more to the story. There's more. In the year 2035, a new master will come to the castle, and he will inherit all of Dracula's powers. But yes, that time is now. I better get going. Is that all then? Oh yes, thank you. Farewell and be careful. Yes, you too. I can't help but imagine that oh yes, thank you was completely sarcastic, because this situation is still very ridiculous from any normal person's perspective in modern day. Here's the chapel. I'm sure I'll find a shop to spend that money in eventually. Hi. That's a bit of a metal thing to encounter out of nowhere. $100. Why am I finding dollars in Japan? Or is it Europe? Why is dollars coming in coin form? What single coin is worth $100? Or $10 for that matter? Heck, even $1 seems a bit ridiculous. Man, if someone could take all this stuff out of here, he wouldn't have to worry about paying for college. All this money, I mean. The stuff too, perhaps, but especially the money. I'm not really well equipped for handling this situation. Let's see, maybe I could do something about it. That's a little better. What's this look like while we're at it? Well, that looks useless. Let's just stick to the winged skeleton for now. Oh hey, it's a boss. I didn't find a save point nearby. Oh yes I did. I saved very recently, never mind. Ow. Well, that didn't go so well. I'm really bad at this. Well, should I use an item or wait and just... Oh, well, I have 3 potions, it's fine. I don't know when I got 3 potions, but if I have them, I may as well use them. Oh, I got him. Transforms into a magical beast that rushes at enemies. Oh, hey. Also this, whatever this is. Does a lot of damage. Another bat soul. Tap lightly enough, I guess. This guy's harder than the boss. Ugh, that didn't do so well. At least I saved my accomplishments so far. Oh, I do like levels. Ducked. Well, I'd like to, but I'm not in school right now. This is still not a save point. That lasted for half a second and wasted all of my MP. Don't think that's a very useful spell. Oh yeah, this is why I ran out of HP. Get away! There it is. hinting of something happening anyway. Let's just try that again and not go that way. Let's go a different direction. Maybe I'll go up instead. That didn't work out how I expected it to. That looks like a neat weapon. I'll have to come in from the other side, looks like. Alright. It's gotta be better. Well, it has better range, and it does more damage than a short sword, so I'll take it. I guess there's not anything else over here. Need to be able to jump a little better to get those. Nice. Who's ever heard of a blue crow anyway? to guess that I must have been going in the correct direction the first time around. But hey, at least I'm a little stronger from going back this way. Alright, let's try going to the study again then. Oh, down, please. Thank you. Go down. Movements are just way too erratic. There we go. Push boxes by slowly walking up against them and not even putting my hand on them or anything. I'm pretty sure Soma pushes boxes with his head. That's the impression I'm getting. I still need a higher jump here. Oh well. I tried. Stop existing, Flea Man. Ectoplasm. At least it goes down easy. I think that guy breathes paralysis, which is not good. You really don't want to get paralyzed. Oops. Money. Melon. Speak friend and enter. That sounds bad. I guess I'll just wait for this to wear off. There it goes. Well, of course there is. Guess I should have gone here first. Hey, a person. Anyway, here's this person. Hey, you're Soma, aren't you? You must be him. Yes, but who are you? Oh, forgive me, I'm Yoko Belnades. I'm a member of the church. What church? I don't know. How would a member of the church recognize me? You've met Genya Arikado, right? I did meet him, but he told me about you and asked me to help you if you were in trouble. Arikado said that? That's hard to believe. Well, he may seem cold at first, but he's actually quite a decent guy. He may be holding out for you because you share the same dark powers. Wait, did you say my powers are dark? Oh, you mean you didn't know that? Oh no, did I say something? What's said is said. Essentially, you have the power to rule over and command monsters. Rule over monsters? I have no desire to do that. It comes as naturally as breathing for you, so you may not realize it yet. And though I called it dark power, that doesn't mean it's evil. It's like a weapon. Its user decides whether to use it for good or evil. Well, when you put it that way, I feel a little bit better. Since I got this power, I've begun to lose my sense of self. You are yourself. There's no one else you could be. Don't second guess yourself. Be confident. That's most important. I've never experienced a loss of the sense of self, personally. I don't really know what that's supposed to feel like emotionally or physically. I think I understand now. Thanks, Yoko. Giggle. I'm not used to being thanked by people. Oh, I forgot to ask you. Have you seen a man named Graham? Graham? Yes, I met him earlier. Be wary of that man. I believe that he will inherit Dracula's powers. No way! He didn't look like a bad guy. Right, and I've got a bridge to sell you. Don't be fooled by his appearance. He's not who you think he is. Alright. Well, I must be going. I've got to find Graham. See you around. Thanks for the help? I guess that qualifies as help. You're not in a maze. Get back to your maze, Minotaur. I think that axe can still hurt you after he's dead, if I'm not mistaken. So we do want to avoid that happening. Money! I see a boss to the right. I mean left. And here's a... oh, here's a backdash puzzle. Cool. Ow. He can also backdash, but very slowly. Whip sword. That sounds nice. Let's see about that. Extendable sword. Quite a range, and it does more damage than the rapier. It'll stick me in place a little longer, but that's okay. Alright, let's get back to save. Come on, Summer, just because it's extendable doesn't mean you have to extend it all the time. Ooh, Skull Archer. How are the arrows enchanted? Oh, they're enchanted because they take forever to shoot. I'm gonna prefer this. I'm stuck between these two. I better just kill the Catobal Pass here. I'm not really sure if this Catobal Pass thing is actually from any kind of mythology, or if it's just literally an enemy they made up. Oh, that sounds nice. I'll take that. Boss is the other way. We want to go this way. Hi, giant armor. Okay, time to heal. This was one of those potions. Ah, nice. Got him right after I used up an item I didn't turn out to need to use. Oh well. Hey. Oh, what's a child like yourself doing in a place like this? A child? You're rude, Grandpa. Oh, my apologies. My name's Hammer. The army ordered me to come here. Which army? I don't know. Hi, I'm Soma. I thought I was inspecting a shrine, but suddenly I was in a castle. Don't you think that that's a mean thing to do to a guy? So I just bailed on my mission. What do you mean? There were a bunch of strange people gathered at the shrine. I thought they'd be good customers, so I opened up a shop. Ah, good for you? There are weapons all over this castle and no monsters at the front gate. Good place for a shop. Come on by, I'll give you a good deal. See you around. Wahahaha. Yeah, so I guess that's a thing that whatever army's in allows people to do. A shop, huh? I don't get it. I guess they don't mind. Aha! Double jump. Time to backtrack with double jump. I can't wait to go everywhere I've been to before with double jump. Because I'll be able to gather so many new items. So many. Ah, I got stoned. Again. There we go. Oh good, I got cursed by the ectoplasm again. Ah well, at least I have a good ranged weapon. Anyway. I don't understand quite what happened during the attack, I'm just glad it didn't touch me. That's quite an attack the Arachne, or whatever they're called, have. Ah, maybe I can get the items from here now. Now I need the box up here to do that, but I also probably need the box up there to do that as well. Heart pendant. That sounds nice. What's that do? It increases luck and defense. Sounds like a nice balance. broadsword. Seems nice. Not as much range as a whip sword, but a nice kind of... The arc is going to help with tiny enemies. Like that. Not doing a good job of it here. Uncursed potion. I guess I could have used that earlier. Ah, whoops. Okay, seriously. Oh yeah, this room. Here's somewhere that I think requires the double jump. Maybe not, though. That skeleton's got a bone to pick with me. Huh. Big, but not as much power, so I don't want it. Hammer. Your standard hammer. Well, it's not mine, but sure, I guess. Yeah, okay, that attack's way too slow. I'm gonna switch back to the... whatever I just got. Especially for this room, it's good. You just can't argue with that kind of horizontal range. I mean, I guess you can, but you'll be hit before you get there. I don't think I want to be here right now. How can I get to a save point? This guy. Maybe my extended range can help me here too. Oh goodness sakes. Ah, okay. A little bit farther. Oh, come on. Oh, hello. Yeah, whip sword. Whip sword. I guess because they didn't want to give Soma a whip because his whole thing is that he uses all kinds of other weapons, but it has excellent range. It's just got amazing horizontal range. That's like the main thing it has going for it at this point. I mean, for like a moment or so, it was my strongest weapon, but now I have like big swords and a hammer that do more damage, but are much harder to hit things with. So, the thing about this game, this is kind of the opposite, the polar opposite of Metroid in being a Metroidvania. Like, Metroid is all about being a game that's very tightly controlled by the developers. Basically, more or less, they know exactly what resources the player has available at any given time to fight any given boss or deal with any given situation. And like, the only real upgrades you gain are just sort of capacity upgrades in nature. You're able to get more of... And that's like... Not that that's the only upgrades you get, that's the only upgrades that they don't know about, for sure. That they don't know whether you have like 20 missiles or 100 missiles, depending on how many of those you got. And you have required upgrades, or quote-unquote intended to be required upgrades, you know. This game is different. It's kind of part RPG almost. You have equipment you can equip, you have lots and lots and lots of tactical options. There's all these different weapons you can equip, and they all have their own animation, which influences their range, how long it takes you to attack, and so how long you can attack again or possibly dodge after attacking. You have like a billion different souls you can equip to change your stats or have different ranged or other abilities. There still are things that you're supposed to get in order to be able to continue navigating, but it's different in the sense that those usually, like, I can double jump now, which sort of does help me dodge a little bit better, but it's different from... What the heck is this? Oh yeah, fast travel. What do you know? Can I fast travel to that? I get a free fast travel point even though I've never been there. That's nice. I don't know, would you use that fast travel? Just looking at it, I don't know if I would. But Soma's a braver soul than I am. Okay, so Hammer said he was gonna... Sorry, I spoiled that guy's name. The guy from the army, who didn't specify what army, but just said he's in the army, and apparently they're okay with him just selling arms to people. Sure. Howdy there, you came. Is this where you've opened shop? Yes, it is. By the way, that cute young lady over there, she's staring at you. Is she your friend? Yeah? Whoa, I had no idea you were so popular with the ladies. Hey, it's not like that. Don't be shy now, you hear? It's good to be young. It's a good thing. Alrighty, back to business. Take a look around, friend. So, here's our shop for the game. I've beaten like 3 bosses before unlocking the shop. I'll take that, please. It's forever since I've played this game. I'll take at least one more of those. And, well, he immediately has better weapons than I do. So, let's see. Many of these I already have. I could take the spear. That would have about the same range as the whip sword. Well, maybe less, but it does do more damage. Katana. For being nondescript, it sure is like the most powerful weapon in his armory. Maybe I'll just go for a better armor first. War fatigue sounds nice. Let's see. Take that. Oh, I'm already out of money. But I have lots of copies. I have like 6 combat swords or something. Wait. Alright, well I sure don't need this. Or that. I don't need another 6 of these. Ah, okay. That tells the keeping. I was misreading this, so where it says keeping up at the top, this tells me how many I have, so I don't need 2 of any weapons, so I'm gonna get rid of that. and the combat knife does the same animation as the regular knife, so there's no point having both. Let's see, anything else I have two of? So hey, this is... I think I kind of buried the lead a bit. This is Aria of Sorrow, so this is the first Castlevania game I ever played, and this is what Castlevania is to me, essentially. I really thought I had more leather... well, whatever. Anyway, I've got that equipped now. Well... so the plot of this game is that this guy, Soma, is a exchange student, though he doesn't say from what country, and he's studying quote-unquote abroad in Japan, but he has a girlfriend who's also his childhood friend Nina, who's from Japan, so I don't get it. But anyway, they were going to some shrine to watch the first solar eclipse of the 2000s, the first full solar eclipse of the 2000s, which supposedly happens in 2035. So this takes place in the future, but they don't have iPhones or anything because they made this game before that stuff. So then he went to the shrine to watch the eclipse and instantly teleported to this castle. And then people started telling him it's Dracula's castle, and he's very confused because he thought that was in Europe. Anyway, here's his girlfriend. Although I think he denies she's his girlfriend at the moment. Mina Hakuba, who is actually Japanese and not an exchange student. Welcome back, Soma. Hey! What? That man over there. Who, you mean Hammer? His name's Hammer, huh? Don't you think he's a little scary? No, I think he's a decent guy. But look at all those weapons he has over there. He told me he was opening up his own shop. Here? He's opening a shop in this castle? He's weird. Yeah, it's pretty strange. But if you say that he's a good guy, I'll believe you. And she speaks Japanese, I guess, because we are in Japan, remember? I think this guy might be an American. I mean, he's all about weapons, guns, and commerce, you know? Ironically, I can't buy a gun from him right now. I'm pretty sure that either in this game or the sequel you can buy a gun from him. I just can't yet. Oh, Lucky Charm, how nice. So the main important reason why you want luck in this game is that it makes it more likely for enemies to drop things that you want them to drop. And this would only lower my defense by 1, so I'll take it. I'm gonna... did I buy any weapons? I didn't buy another weapon, did I? I meant to buy that katana, that supposedly nondescript sword, because it looked good, but I spent all my money on other things, so I didn't. It's weird that I can't walk through that or push it out of the way or anything. And then some guy whose name is definitely Arikado and not Alucard told me that everyone who stays here dies, and that I should go to the Master's Chamber for some reason. Anyway, so we're just wandering around this castle looking for the Master's Chamber. I mean, he didn't even give me any directions or anything. He just said, go to the Master's Chamber. Huh. I thought that platform looked suspicious, but I guess it wasn't that suspicious. Also, if it's a solar eclipse, I don't know why we're seeing the moon over there. The plot is silly. It's very strange and ridiculous, but Castlevania has just become an increasingly ridiculous plot, and generally I'm okay with that. You know, also I got Cestus. That is a fist-type weapon, which is the weakest range possible, but hey, it does high damage. Yeah, I'm gonna prefer my high range over high damage, generally speaking. But, like, the plot isn't even really the important thing about the game. The important thing is that it's a fun game. Just everything is right about it. Enemies make this lovely sound when they die, there's all this stuff to explore around. This big maze of a castle with bosses and all kinds of treasure to find. Platforming is solid. This killer doll. It won't die. Do I have enough money now? No, I need like 200. I need like 400 more. Also, I can backdash. And this is not the way I wanted to go. Whoops. I guess really the game opens itself up right when you get double jump. Up until then, you're kind of stuck on this linear path to where double jump is, and the shop isn't open until you get double jump. I guess they really wanted you to have double jump. So like, I know that this game takes place after Symphony of the Night, or more specifically it takes after. Like it's, you know, they made Symphony of the Night and then they made this, but this is my first experience with this kind of Castlevania, and also with Castlevania in general. I don't know if you were watching earlier, but there was an enemy that was like a spider lady, but her attack involved shooting, I don't know, deadly webbing from her chest? That's what it looked like, but it made it sound like a gun, like a machine gun. It was really strange. There's this whole big area up here I haven't been up to, so let's check that out. I think this guy can drop an axe. If you're really lucky, he will. Ah, not quite. Ha! Thought you had me, didn't you? It's an awful lot of platforms around here that you can just barely not make with a single jump. Harpy, of course. And it... oh, Siren, sorry. It attacks me with its music notes. I mean, RPG enemies have been equally as absurd for a long time, so there's nothing particularly wrong with that in Castlevania either. Ah, the song casts a spell upon enemies. What does that mean? So one of the things you can get from enemies is this thing called their soul, which then once you have it, you can equip it for one of 3 purposes. So there are stat souls that just give you higher stats. There are, I don't know, R souls that give you an ability you use by holding R. And then there are kind of projectile souls that give you projectiles. It's always... oh my gosh, really? That looks ridiculous. Anyway, I don't know what that does, but yeah, basically every single enemy has some kind of ability it can give you, either a stat or something you can get by holding R, or some kind of projectile, which are usually the most valuable, the projectile ones. When this game came out, you can actually trade souls with other people over a link cable. I don't think I ever did that, but you could. So that's why luck is important, is because you would really like to have as many souls as possible for all kinds of good tactical options. Some souls are obviously better than others. You'll see me basically equip the Butcher Soul almost all the time because it gives you a nice straight shot of a ranged attack that doesn't cost much MP to cast. Oh, cutscene. Strange. I sense a dark power within you. Who are you? It's rude to ask questions before introducing yourself. Yes, you're right. I can't give you my name, but people call me Jay. Why can't you give me your name? Is there some... whatever. People call you Jay? Why hide your real name? Are you a criminal? I like how Summer reacts like a real normal person to all these weird people in the castle. No, I have amnesia. I'm told that I was in an accident in 1999. When I woke up in the hospital, I had forgotten my name and my past. Oh, I see. Well, my name's Soma. So he must be... okay, it's supposed to be 2035, so he's officially 36 plus however old he was when he woke up in the hospital. He's really old to have that much not gray hair. Your dark power, were you born with it? I don't really know. I first noticed it when I entered this castle. I see. I guess I was mistaken. Mr. J, why have you come to this castle? Call me J. I am filled with fear when I hear the name Dracula. I came here because of the prophecy. I also thought my memory might return. In fact, since my arrival, I have felt like my memory is returning. Convenient amnesia. I guess not. And your accident occurred in 1999. Maybe Dracula was involved. So, earlier someone told Soma that in 1999 they beat Dracula for good by sealing him and stopped him from resurrecting again, because he is always resurrecting, by sealing him into the eclipse of the sun. Somehow, I don't know how you would seal someone or something into an event, but this whole castle is sealed into the solar eclipse. I fear you are correct, especially since I have magical powers. Jay, are you an exorcist? Well, you might say that, but I work for no one but myself. I mean, isn't that true of most exorcists? Or is this a mistranslation of some statement that he doesn't actually belong to any kind of church? I don't know. I must be going now. I'm sure we'll meet again. Yeah, see ya. Zombie officer. Ooh. Jumping while taking damage restores... What? What kind of ability is that? Well, that's a passive soul, so apparently if I jump while taking damage, I would recover health. I'm just gonna keep the more straightforward Minotaur that increases my strength by 8. These ghosts are dancing. I'm going to completely ruin their day by hitting them with a whip sword. I can't get that. Looks like I'm going to need something like a morph ball to retrieve something like that. That looked a bit like a floor that I just fell through. The only thing zombie officers seem to know how to do is walk forward and attack an area directly like in front of them, which you can duck under. This creaking skull, I think, is a copy of the very first boss. He's not very difficult. He's just an introduction to the concept of bosses, I guess. Man, this guy takes a lot of hits. I guess if I had fire magic, I'd be better off. Ah, killed it without even waking it up. Oh, no, wrong button. Here's where I am. So I don't know, what kind of currency has the equivalent of $10 in one coin? Or $100 in one coin, for that matter. Maybe it's just using the dollar sign because I don't know how else to express money. Anyway. Oh, that was close. Ah, $500. That should be enough. Quantities larger than 100 appear in bags like that. So maybe there's dollar bills in that bag, but who knows. I think I have enough for the katana now. But I'm not gonna go back just yet. Feels like it would be a bit of an annoyance to go all the way back just to buy an item. So I'll wait until at least I find a fast travel or something. Oh right, the wooden golem's here. I completely didn't even really see him until he started getting up. Also, he has an attack that involves kicking a bunch of rocks at me. Oh, combat knife. I'll be able to sell that. You'll see me kind of instinctively jump before attacking quite a lot. That's because if you attack while you're standing still, then you're just stuck in place until the whole animation finishes, but if you attack while you're in midair, then you can continue to direct your fall, like that. Or at the very least, you are still moving. Oops, I wanted that item. Oh wait, I can't take that item anyway. I need Morph Ball, or whatever the equivalent is, right? Ah, Flea Man, get off my face! I wonder what kind of meat that is hanging up in the background. It's a pretty dark game for being only rated like teen, I think, at worst. Oops. Double oops. Man, I keep getting hit by that guy. Ah, so this is a boss door right here. This door tells you there's a boss behind it by just seeing it. Similar to the IX in Metroid Fusion, except that these boss doors don't ever actually fake you out, like IXs do. Alright, let's see what our boss of now is. It's, you know, I don't know, I guess it's a big golem. I guess a big golem is what I'm fighting now. And it has rock breath. That guy just laughed at me. You can pretty much tell when he's about to do rock breath, but I think I've seen a I think I've seen a tool-assisted speedrun of this game where they were able to use some kind of clipping to just beat the game in like 20 minutes or less. Pretty insane. Not the kind of thing I'm inclined to try. Oh yeah, I beat several Minotaurs. Sorry, I haven't been looking at the chat for a while. I've beaten enough Minotaurs to have 2 Minotaur souls already. Alright, slide by pressing down A. So those like candelabra things, or whatever you want to call them, give you permanent abilities like double jump, slide. I think the very first one gave me... I forget. Anyway, I think they're called ability souls. They give you abilities, so pretty straightforward. So hey, slide. That lets me be only 1 tile high and get into places that are only 1 tile high, as long as I don't have to, say, fly to them. Got it. So now with slide, I can take this high potion, and then be stuck here. Until I slide again, at least. Actually, that's an item up there that I can get with sliding, isn't it? Ow. Cut all. Cut all? That sounds like a lot of cutting. Short sword for stabbing. Stabbing is not cutting. I don't know who told you that, but stabbing is a very distinct action from cutting. Anyway, it does damage, but again, range over damage quite a lot. Level up. And I got a Ghost Dancer, which increases luck. I'm gonna prefer to have... I guess I can't walk through this pillar. I'm gonna prefer to keep strength over luck when it comes to those ability souls until and unless I find myself trying to grind out a particular soul, which I'm pretty sure I do have to do at some point. So, like every Castlevania that follows the kind of paradigm of Symphony of the Night generally has something you have to do to get the good ending, and in this game I seem to recall it requiring you have a certain set of souls, and the only way to get souls is by killing enemies and collecting them from them, which means that I may have to grind to get the good ending, which is just lovely. Then again, I may misremember that. Oh no, Quetzalcoatl's. I had one of these in an earlier room just trash me 5 or 6 times in a row. Because their movement is just so hard to... It's easy to predict, but at the same time it's really erratic, kinda. They're much more difficult in a room with a lot of platforms for them to jump around on. If you're wondering what I was doing, some walls are destructible and have treasure behind them. Nemesis, otherwise known as Ghost Sword. My sword is longer than yours, Nemesis. And I guess Nemesis is a female invisible poltergeist ghost with a sword. Aha, fast travel. That means I can go buy that sword I wanted. And the music is just wonderful, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, Castlevania has just amassed this huge collection of enemies, some of which are just completely ridiculous. Alright, I guess I will take this nondescript sword. Nondescript? Anyway, and with the leftovers, I should definitely buy more potions. Potions are good. They heal 100 health. They're like some extra HP in your pocket if you need it. Oops. No, go away. So this is how you attack with a katana. The katana is apparently a better version of this kind of sword. Alright. So the nice thing about this kind of wide arc is you can hit enemies above and below you with it, which you can't with stabbing weapons like the whip sword or knives, or just regular swords in general. I think it would be wise to abuse the fact that I have access to this earlier, easier area to go get a save point and heal. Because this is an old school enough game that if you die, you go back to the last save point, of course. I mean, this is GBA. What do you think it is, a 3DS game? These enemies are nice and easy at this point with my stats. Ah, get out of the water! Anyway. It's funny how I like the games where you get lost and wander around a big area with a big map, considering the fact that I'm really directionally challenged. Like, exceedingly so. I'll need to bring up the map way more often than most people, I think. Anyway, back to wherever the heck I was before. So, Nemesis, even though she's a ghost, you kill her by attacking her sword. I mean, I guess it is the only visible thing, but I'm not really sure how it all works. Oops. There we go. Oh, I forgot to do something. I think I was supposed to... Well, just every once in a while I should talk to Nina when I'm back at Hammer's shop area, but I just sort of forgot this time. I mean, she is Soma's girlfriend, and she kind of got dragged along with him on this horrible adventure of monsters. Seems like a good idea to try and reassure her sometimes. Ah, you can't get me. I'm pretty sure that until it falls to the floor like that, that axe has a hitbox and can still hurt you as he drops it. It's a pretty nice, like, revenge attack thing that he has going on. Okay, maybe he doesn't? I don't know. That one just fell past me. It didn't touch me. So maybe I got it in the middle of a swing instead? Okay, maybe I'm just totally mistaken and it's all decorative. Sure makes me nervous, though, that it continues to exist anyway. Inner quarters. Hey, it's a maid. I'll talk to her. I'll just talk to her. Oh, nope, she's going to kick me. So we have maid enemies. Persephone. Which I don't think the myth of Persephone has anything to do with being a maid that kicks people, but sure, I guess. Durga, also known as Sword Lady. I guess Nemesis is immune to having a knife thrown at the sword, which, to be fair, kinda makes sense. For being a maid who just kicks you, she has a lot of health. I guess there's nothing in this? Oh! Wait. No. I guess there's nothing in that room but a maid. Oh. Well. I wonder what just happened. Here's a clock, here's a bunny, and he pulls up a... So yeah, this guy. He makes you go back. I need to get a particular item to make him not let me go back. And that is literally the only purpose of the item. It's a great way to block off your game. He's basically a lock for which there is some key somewhere. It sure is an abrupt effect. You just instantly are in the previous room with no message or anything. It's really disorienting to a first-time player, I imagine. So hey, boss. It's, look at all those heads in the background. Oh, wait. Whoa, look at all those heads! Anyway, this is Headhunter. It's a boss that has heads and puts them on to become different attackers. So the first phase is a lady with like a tiny knife who is really not going to succeed at much of anything. I guess that in theory the purpose of this is to put you off guard. Like if there wasn't obviously a bunch of heads in the background, maybe that would help. Anyway, chop off the first head and the second head comes up. The whole body transforms along with the head, and now he's a wizard who floats, I guess. So guess what that third head is going to be? Uh-oh. Fire. Alright, time for the third head. Which is a dragon creature thing. I guess it's more lizard than dragon, because it does like to stick out its tongue and hurt you with that. Okay, this is not a good soul for this. Let's get the skeleton. The skeleton can attack off. Ah, no poison. No poison, please. I have one anti-venom, and that's it. Ah, double hit. Let's just stay out of that poison mist, why don't we? Well, that was close. He fell, and the bone hit him on the way down. It's pretty nice. Okay, stop that. Let's just drink this potion in midair, why don't we? Oof. Ow. Oh, come on. Of course, no sooner do I equip something else than he moves himself to a place where the knife is super useful. There can't be much left to him now, right? Oh. Ha, that was the last hit. That was very close. And all the rest of the souls go away. Headhunter. Collect souls to increase strength. So... yes. If I recall correctly, basically Headhunter gives you stat bonuses based on how many souls you have, which is really nice. But I don't want it right now. Once I have more souls in general, he'll be more worthwhile equipping. Oh, wrong soul equipped. Curly is basically just another Durga, but it looks different. Well, this place is different. And it has Valkyries. I don't know why Valkyries are a monster that wants to kill you, because they're supposed to be good, vaguely, it feels like, but I don't know. Oh, and here's Saw Guy. Saw Guy's a disc armor. He attacks with that. And his weapon does continue to exist after you kill him. It goes rolling on down, kills you, hits you if you let it. Yeah, the best strategy for disc armor is just to not be afraid to get up in his face. Be sure to duck when he attacks, because he always attacks up first. Oh, she dropped her weapon. Partisan, which is a spear. So spear takes forever to attack with, but does more damage. And does have reach. I'm gonna prefer the katana for now, because its attack... It's, it just attacks so much faster. It's generally worth it. Especially when you know you're attacking things that are close by. Oh, that was close. Oh, what's this? Undinat. Walk on water surfaces. So if I have that equipped, I can walk on top of the surface of water. Also, grunting. Given that it was green, I bet you can guess what it does. Poison sword. Also, it looks really sweet. Just check out the way that looks. It's like purple fire on it. I'm gonna prefer this for now, because it does almost as much damage, it has a nice quick attack, and it, poisons. So I guess that was the whole purpose of this weird area, was to get grunting. Yep. So I guess this is what the sky looks like near the eclipse, somehow. I did not save after killing that boss, and I would prefer to not have to fight the boss and everything again. Oh, here's a witch. We fought apprentice witches earlier, or I did, you know. But, here's the real thing. Witches and apprentice witches both turn into a cat when you kill them, which is like one little revenge attack, but also you can destroy the cat when you win, if you want to. Yeah, words. Words are hard. Let's see what's to the left here. Oh wait, no, that's the place I can't go. Never mind. So can I poison a sword by attacking the sword? But it's not really a cat, it's an evil witch that got turned into a cat. That's different, right? Away it goes. Check these mirrors out. Oh, hey, that's unusual. Isn't that unusual? That mirror's attacking me. Let's see if I can kill him. Yay! I killed the mirror. Well, I killed the demon in the mirror. So kinda nice little bit of gameplay usage of mirrors. I think it's in the sequel that you actually have more... Oh hey, look, it's water. Guess what I can do? If I equip this soul, then I can use water as a platform and get up here. But I'm gonna keep my Minotaur equipped otherwise. So the reason you can equip and unequip Undine is because you eventually gain the ability to swim underwater, and you need that in some areas in order to actually progress. So, oh good, I got Imp, which summons Imp and Familiar, which is not really very useful, honestly. Okay, everything up, just... I haven't been cleaning up the enemies behind myself, so I run into a big crowd. There we go. Alright. Oops. I'm gonna level up from killing the Valkyrie. I think there's another of those enemies in this room. Yeah, there it is. There's that demon. I get the... I don't know, I just vaguely remember being able to do something with mirrors if you get this guy's soul. He doesn't seem to want to. There we go. Come on, kill the demon. Absorb enemies' HP with a magical item. So I'm gonna show you what that magical item is, even though I'm pretty much never going to use this. It's a skeletal vacuum cleaner. Yep. And I think that's one of the very few ways you can actually heal besides using items. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Mina this time. See if she has anything important to say. I just like how they're so coy about it. They're like, a magical item. Actually, I may as well... This is not the right one. You literally have to hit the enemy directly with it in order to get the HP back. It heals +5 at a time, and costs MP to continually do it. Hammer's sitting down. I'll talk to him later. Welcome back. Hey Nina, what's up? It's kinda late to ask, but what kind of shrine is the Hakuba Shrine? Soma, do you know the story of the Anamanene Wado Shrine? I think I've heard it before. In the story, Tinsho Daijin hides herself in the shrine to calm Susanoo down. Yeah, I remember now. Tasho Daijin is the sun. The act of hiding symbolizes an eclipse. By hiding herself away, she was able to contain Susanoo's anger. For that reason, eclipses are thought to combine anger and evil intentions. And this one literally confines a castle. Yes, people have prayed to eclipses for centuries. And the Hakuba Shrine is a shrine for this very purpose. I understand now. And usually we only conduct ceremonies for Japan's eclipses, but in 1999 a ritual was conducted in Europe. Yes, that's what I was told. And that's when Dracula's castle was sealed inside it. That's why I knew the things that Mr. Arikado said were... Yes, I know now that he spoke the truth. I'm sorry, I haven't been much help to you. That's not true. I feel a bit relieved now. Thanks, Mina. Anyway, welcome back. I forget if he ever actually changes his inventory at any point. Oh, he does. This Estuk is new. And this Trident and Lance, yeah, he got more items. Famous blade known as Gram, which I've never heard of. So, let's see. What should I get? Oh wow, I could get pretty good defense. I have 29 defense, I could get 45 defense if I could get enough money to buy that. I think this is an accessory, the blood red cloak there. Well, I have a little bit of junk I can sell. Well, I don't need my standard dagger because I got a combat knife. Grunting is worth a lot of money, but I don't want to sell it. Technically, the katana is the same arc as the broadsword, so there's no reason to keep the broadsword. I don't need this. I'm wearing that. Let's see. So I have 2100. Man, Graham sounds nice, but... I can't really afford anything good. I'll be back, though. Plot. So Mina gives you plot sometimes when you talk to her. Can I get his soul this time? Also, I like that he even has feet for jumping. Ow. I don't really know. I guess as you walk out of the mirror is when he actually attacks. It's a little hard to tell. You'll notice the maid's quote-unquote death animation is actually kind of bowing down to you like that, and I don't know, maybe she's like falling over in despair instead, though. It's hard to tell. Here's a student witch. See, she turns into a cat without a hat. And the real witch turns into a cat with a hat. I think if you get the student witch's soul, then you can actually attack with cats yourself. Pretty sure. Oops. Oh. I guess she can guard her front like that. So I saw that I was going to a new area, but I actually want to finish exploring this area first, so... That's a voice sample that just got played 3 times in a row. Oh, hey. It's not a good place to be stuck. So, I think that's a succubus, if I'm not mistaken. It's not showing... There's like 2 kinds of enemies that look like that. One of them is called Succubus, and one of them is called Lilith. Okay, that one's Lilith. Got it. She just kind of appears out of the ground to ambush you from nowhere. I don't know why this room exists, except to confuse people. Oh well, I got some money in it. This seems to lead back to somewhere I've been before, so I may as well connect it up. Actually, there's some treasure or something over to the right from here that I haven't gotten yet. That all you need for it is double jump, so I may as well go after it. I'm pretty sure that entire kind of fiery effect is the hit range of grunting, which means it has better range than other weapons look like with an attack like it. I still can't get up there to get that lovely looking armor. I just can't jump high enough. But here's somewhere I couldn't go to before, but I can now. This guy has petrification breath, which also hurts. Also, his back is a platform, which is kind of nice sometimes. Now, what item did I just get? Looks like I got copper plate, which would raise 3 defense but lose 3 strength, so on balance I'd rather keep my strength. This is not the way I thought I was going. I've already been to this room and claimed its treasure. So, in Metroid, you never really get stronger. I mean, you sort of do. You gain better attacks over time. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this. Let's try this again. One of the things I love about Metroidvanias in general, whether it's Metroid or this, is that over time, over your course of playing the game, you just get more powerful. And after a while, you're able to go back to areas you've been to back at the start of the game, and just plow through enemies that used to give you trouble with one hit. And it feels great. It makes you feel powerful, that you can kill things that throws hand grenades, alright? You can just kill things that used to give you so much trouble before. And the game, also a good Metroidvania, will at the same time encourage you to go back to those earlier places by having things to collect there that you couldn't have collected before. And it feels rewarding to go back to those places. Now in this case I still can't get up as high at the top where the treasure probably is, but... Despite killing several zombies, I still have zombie soul. I think it has a really, really low drop rate. Alright, here's somewhere I haven't been, and I still can't go, it's too high up. Oh, check out that sweet dodge. Ah, rock armor. If only you were the other kind of rock. So even though I can slide to get into small passages, I still can't go up there because I can only slide from somewhere I can stand. And I can't stand up there. And that means there must be some other way to become small. And I wonder if you can guess what it might be if I'm supposed to be inheriting the powers of Dracula. Alright, up here there's some treasure near the top I haven't collected, and apparently there's a $100 coin here I didn't know about. So that's nice. Oops. Grunting has kind of a little bit of a vertical damage, because normal swords would only be able to hit one of those two bone pillar things at a time. This thing can hit both, just with a regular directioned attack. Kind of nice. I'm in the wrong place. Hold on, I think I can just duck through that? Okay. Great. That got rid of him. Here we go. Up here is a high mind up, and a high potion, which of course heal MP and HP respectively. It's weird that this game has both potion healing and food healing, and I guess that's not too weird. A lot of games have those things. It feels nice to kill those things in such an efficient way, after the way it started anyway. So that's what a large ghost looks like. Did you know ghosts look like giant cackling skulls that are on fire? On very, very pixelated fire? Because I didn't know that. I mean, the only remarkable thing it tells you about that ghost is that it's giant. Not that it's a flaming skull, not that it's... I don't know. Anyway, save point. Let's deal with that. Go down, please. There's like a tiny gap there, and if you don't go into it, then you kind of fidget around and end up just having to jump down through it. For being just a plant, it sure does a lot of damage. Okay, here's somewhere I couldn't go before. This is where the Quetzalcoatl, it is a huge pain to deal with this. I'm trying to turn left before attacking, but he's not turning left. I can't quite get up there. Really? Okay, let's get rid of that. I really would like to get rid of these dancers too. Well, here's the way I haven't been. Or maybe I have? I don't know. Oh, I got tea. Ghost dancers drop tea. There's money up there I could probably glide to. I still can't get to the top of that room over to my right, but I guess that's to be expected. I think there was some reason, like water or something, that I couldn't go to the left from the bottom down there. I just really wanted to collect that high potion and high mind up, mainly. So with that, I'm going to continue on what appears to be the intended path. I almost have enough money with selling something. I will have enough money for something nice, but I didn't want to do it quite yet. I'll get out of here. How do you, okay, hang on. No? What is this guy's rules? I don't get his AI at all. I don't know how to make him come out. Valkyrie slashes enemies with its sword. Let's go ahead and let's display that. That's what Valkyrie's attack looks like. Summons a giant ghost thing that swings a sword upward in a humongous arc in front of you. And it also is ridiculously costly on MP. yeah, at least it does a lot. At least Valkyrie does do a lot of damage, but as ranged attacks go, it's a really strange one. Anyway, onward route to this way. Back to where I was ignoring going before. Oh, stop with the charge attack. Also, witches drop melons, because of course they do. Top floor. Well, that sounds like an important location. Look at all these clocks. I can pretty much immediately leave the top floor, too. Which leads me back here. I think this is that place I couldn't get up to before. I'm not totally certain. No, I'm thinking of that area over there to the right of me. This is somewhere I could have gone, but didn't, as I was on my way through here. Because I already knew that it went up to the top floor, I guess. I guess I'm not actually sure that I can get up there. Nope. I can't go up there, so I'm supposed to exit this way. Whoops. I went on a very roundabout trip. I guess where I'm supposed to go must be either like down here or up here. Over here, I mean. Or possibly up there, but I kind of doubt it because I think I had double jump when I went there the first time. So I guess I'll investigate the downward to the right path. Wait, no, I think there's water that way, and I can't really swim yet, so... If it's not obvious, I really have no memory of where to go in this game, because it's been a very long time since I've played it. I think my muscle memory has come back completely, though, as far as playing it goes. Yeah, I want to use the save point and heal. I'm not really sure if backdashing is faster or not. It's a little hard to tell. There's this really suspicious singular dark spot in the bottom left corner of this room. I'm pretty sure that's somewhere you can get to from that room adjacent to it. It might even be a place I can break the wall. I'm not sure. Oh, ancient belt. That's a new one. What can that do? Belt that lends its wearer a positive attitude. Positive attitude apparently means higher attack and defense, so I'll take that. Even though it loses me a little bit of luck, I think that's a very nice equip. It really looks to me like that suspicious corner I can't get to is probably accessible through that right there. On the top right where I was jumping, but I still can't physically reach that place where I think I should break the wall, so... that information is not very useful right now. I bet there is. Depending on which right room you need, I don't know. The delay makes it what what exactly someone's talking about when it's something that was time sensitive. So let's see. Oof, that was close. Ah, okay. So yeah, I'm pretty sure if it's not one that I've already opened, then it's probably one that I can't physically reach yet because it's too high up. Here is the room with the box. I've already done the box. I guess I should mention, although since I'm not sure if you were watching earlier, Soma pushes boxes with his head. I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing, because look at his hands. He's not... The only thing contacting this box is his head. No wonder he pushes it so slow. He doesn't actually try to push it. He just sort of saunters forward and the box decides to move in front of him. Yeah. Oh, here's the enemy that I was talking about earlier. Look at that attack. That's a very... That's an attack, okay? That's what that is. We get another one in a minute. I don't really understand, like, it's a spider lady, but why would it attack from that direction? From there, with a sound like a machine gun? What is it actually hitting you with? I don't understand anything about that. As I learned earlier, ectoplasm can curse you. Curse is effectively poison for your MP, and MP is what you use for ranged attacks, which is a big pain. It's not as bad as being poisoned, but it can drain your MP in like 2 seconds. Curse is much more effective at draining MP than... Oh yeah, I couldn't slide before. And here's an ancient book. What's the ancient book for? I think it's a weapon. No? What is it then? I don't remember. The first spirit is a demon from fires. Ah, yeah, that's right. So the ancient books are clues to basically getting the good ending of the game. And in addition to those clues, you basically need to grind out or otherwise obtain the souls that you need. I can't actually go here because there's a wall in the way. The only way to destroy that wall is to be coming from the other direction, so I'll be back there soon. I think you can buy one of the ancient books. I'm pretty sure I know one of the required demons, so whenever I eventually actually see one of those, I'm just going to start grinding immediately because I already know that I need it. Here's the first place we encountered Minotaurs. Okay, is there really... I guess there's nowhere else to go from here, so I shouldn't be going forward. I should go back at this point. In that case, my best guess is to go to the waterway area with Undine and see if being able to jump on top of water is of any use to me. Go away. Stop. Stop. Flea man. Just like a flea. Really annoying. Or I guess more like a tiny fly that buzzes around next to you all the time. He's not even dealing damage, he's just the hit stun is really annoying. And that doesn't do much damage either. My stats are too high at this point. Here is room with box. Really? Just gonna spawn right on top of me as I'm trying to leave? Good job, dude. I guess I'll go to the fast travel if I can. I don't understand how this is a dragon. I mean, sure, it breathes fire, but it's like a snake of bones, more like. It's more like a bone snake that just happens to breathe fire. Alright, so my next guess is to go back to the beginning and try to go right from there. In which case, I should stop by the shop and talk to Nina. Because after all, the shop has a weapon that sounds nice, and Nina has plot.
Okay.
Welcome back. I have a message for you from Arikado. From Arikado? Yes, it's, if you stand on the water and jump from that spot, you'll be able to go up there. Stand on the water? What does that mean? Maybe you have to act like a ninja? I see. Come back again later. Maybe I'll have another message from Arikado. I'll check back with you whenever I can. I'm pretty sure that's a progression hint. In which case, my only guess for up there is actually in the top left rather than the bottom right? Bottom left? Left. Oh, I don't want more partisans. I already have one. And I need to decide what armor to take. Let's see. Steel plate would give me maximum defense. The army jacket would give me less defense, I guess. The soldier uniform would continue to buff my strength, but not by as much. I think I'll just take the... Well, I can't take it yet, but let me sell something first. A melon of the finest quality. Well, yeah, but he did say up there, and up there means I should be trying to go up, not sideways, not down to the right. That's my best guess, anyway. I think the rapier is like a weaker version of the hunting, basically, so I don't really need it. 41 and 47. Can I buy a steel plate with that? Steel plate, I need only a little more. So I'm going to go ahead and sell one more thing. I'll sell this. I don't need that. I'll take this high defense item. Why not? It feels bad to let go of something like the War Fatigues that also improves my attack, but that much more defense I just can't argue with anymore. Also, I'm now powerful enough to kill zombies by sliding. That always feels nice. So let's see if there's water to stand on up here somewhere. Obviously, it would be where there is a way to go up. I still don't understand how attacking the sword she's wielding causes a ghost to die, but sure. I guess it's like, her honor is the only thing she has left, so when you beat her by destroying her sword, then she dies. I don't know. Critical existence failure. Stop stabbing at me. Oh, I just plain haven't been up here? Okay. That's wonderful. I could have gone up here the whole time. It's somewhere I just chose not to go earlier, and this is probably where I'm supposed to be going. And up here somewhere is probably where I'm able to stand on water. I think these Minotaurs, despite being the same monster, they're a little bit of a different color, and they definitely do more damage than the ones down in the bottom right. Also, Waiter Skeleton. He literally throws a dish at you, and it hurts somehow. Oops. Alright, here's somewhere I haven't been. $100 more. That was a sweet catch. This may not actually be progression, but it's worth noting that I just plain haven't been here before, so why don't I? Oh, I think I needed that guy. Hold on. Get over here, Kato will pass. Thank you. Here's yet another little use enemies as platforms bit. There's a mana prism there, which I think gives you full MP if I'm not mistaken. Alright, I leveled up from killing a waiter. So yeah, this was a pointless place to go, but at least I went here and now I know. And it's not that far to the fast travel. I guess I am supposed to go to the place with lots of water, which, I mean, that's a logical enough conclusion, but... sometimes you just have to eliminate possibilities. Back we go. Pardon me. This way. So here, instead of swimming around as I did when I first came here, I can run, which is like marginally faster. I mean, it's obvious enough. You have the ability that lets you do something with water, go to the place with a whole lot of water. And it very clearly shows you on the east side of this place, which you can get to from the southeast part of the castle. It very clearly shows you that you need to be able to get underwater, which I can't do either. Whereas in this area, it's very clearly useful to be able to get on top of water. That was one particularly annoying merman. Also, they really freak themselves out when they die, don't they? Elfin robe. Clothing worn by an elf. I guess that's a thing that can exist? Alright. I mean, I guess that means that there are elves in the lore of Castlevania. Or maybe they're just theoretical elves. I can backdash on water. And this is also not where I wanted to go. What the heck? Maybe I am supposed to go to the place where it looks like I need to be able to go underwater? I mean, you know, eventually you eliminate all the possibilities and the only thing left has to be the answer. Or something like that. I may as well save to heal here. Mermen really freak out when they die. I don't know if I already said that, but... I've been sort of subtly trying to get a merman's soul. Fires a water pistol. I'm pretty sure that the water pistol does literally 0 damage. Oh, never mind. That's actually kind of neat. I mean, it doesn't do much damage, considering I can do more than twice as much with my sword, but that's kind of a nice attack, I guess. I mean, water pistol sounds so useless, though. You really did not want to backdash far there. Oh, wait a minute. What about this area? Have I checked this? I don't think I've checked this. And that's easier to get to from here. Hold on. I'm getting myself confused. Because yeah, here's where I couldn't go because of reason, and I can't go up there, so this is it. It's right there. I was just mistaken about where it was. I had it in my head that the area I'm going to now was off to the left of the lower right area, which it's not. If I'm not confused yet, then hopefully you are. If you're not... wait. Never mind. Let's just say confusion and have done with it. I'm not quite strong enough to kill those guys with slide yet. Okay, straight this way, down, and to the right. That's where we want to go. Down to the Kokomo. Okay, this is probably it. I mean, look, right here. Here's a place I couldn't go up to. And it seems to continue more than just one room up. In fact, there's a way to another area I haven't been to before here. I shouldn't need Undine anymore. Floating garden. Here we go. This is a new place. And here's a cockatrice, the second enemy that can turn you to stone. It also burns when it dies. That's what's that called? Dead Warrior. He's missing most of his horse, but somehow it gallops anyway. I'd like to know how you can balance like that on 2 legs, with a person on top of you. Save point. He just keeps on riding. He's going the distance, you know, he's going for speed. She's all alone in her time of need. I mean, at least Cockatrice, we understand that's the thing that's supposed to be able to turn you to stone. I'm less understanding of why some kind of armored bull thing can breathe stone breath. It just seems a little weird. Oh, there's something over there. I'm sure you saw that. Maybe I can get there from here somewhere. There's this elevator right here. Yeah, here we go. Castle Map 3, which reveals a whole lot of rooms and a weirdly... kind of a weird way to reveal the ones up there, isn't it? It's like, obviously there have to be paths to those rooms. Gorgon. This is not what a Gorgon is supposed to look like, but hey, meat's direct from it. I guess I can eat Gorgon meat now. So the way castle maps work is they're kind of like the equivalent of Metroid map rooms, in case it's not obvious. It's just, once you have castle map so-and-so in your inventory, it reveals more of the map as a grayed out map that you can explore to. When you explore it, it's lit up map, which is a map that you've actually been to and seen for yourself. I think I took fall damage? I'm not really sure what sort of damage category that was. Like, was that fall damage, or did I just literally take collision damage for a second before the game remembered that I'm supposed to be able to use that enemy as a platform? Oh yeah, I can't go that way from here. This is a little bit confusingly mapped, because there's all these places with walls that the map just shows as an open way you can just go. I'm not really sure how to get over there. Okay, now let's go this way. Does the water gun do more damage than this? Hold on. 18 damage. Let's see. This is more expensive, but it does 23. So it does about 5 more damage at the cost of like 3 times as much MP. I don't think that's worth it. I'd rather have lots of projectiles. What the heck? Oh, okay. I must have just completely forgotten that the map is like this. Also, here's a devil enemy. That's definitely an enemy right there. I think this is the first one that I need. Transform into a demon that rushes at enemies. Yeah, okay. So, basically everything except for flying armor is mostly transform into a demon of some sort that rushes at enemies. These look kind of crazy. That's what Curly looks like. Manticore looks like that. And Devil looks like this. Alright. Back to my standard. The reason I keep flying armor equipped all the time is because it's basically platforming ability, which you really want to have most of the time. Unlike with the status souls, there's no particular reason not to have the flying armor equipped unless you really need some other thing. Ow. These guys are so hard to dodge. Because the horse can collision you, and he's got this Naginata that he can hit you with. It's just crazy. Well, there's clearly some money over there I probably want. Let's see if I can find my way to it. There's more money over there. Okay. Maybe it's up this way? Yeah, this looks like a way to get to some money. $1,000. And over here, looks like probably the same. 2,000 free money right here. I'm just going to avoid that guy because he's a massive pain to fight. Did I come from the left or the right? I think I came from the left, but I can't remember since I can't really see it on the map. Okay, yeah, I came from the left. It seems like there must be a way to get to the top side of this room as well, from inside of it, since there's only the two entrances. Whether or not I have any good reason to do so, I don't know, but... Not particularly. Oh well. I guess you can avoid fighting the devil if you go up there, but... I think I need his soul anyway for the end game. For the good ending business. Does it look to you like Backdash has consistent distance that it makes? Because it seems to me like it's a little inconsistent. Like sometimes you'll backdash only a couple of steps, and sometimes more. I could just be misseeing it though. Also, that's a Mandragora over there. It deals damage if you're on screen. It's kind of annoying. The guy pulling it up is a skeleton farmer, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Ripper. Both. That's actually two enemies, some kind of bird and Ripper. The bird drops the Ripper on you. Or he tries to, anyway. I'm pretty sure that it is like the tiniest bit faster, except that there's a delay. I don't know, it's a little bit like rolling in Zelda. It's marginally faster, but most of the speed is psychological. Kicker skeleton. He likes to jump in the air and try to kick you. His aim isn't great, though. Oh, what's this? I guess I can't do whatever that is right now. The kicker? Alright. If you say so. I wouldn't remember. Or were you referring to the skeletal farmer? Oh, I guess you might mean the skeletal farmer because you said the word farm. It's hard to tell. Ow. Ow. This is what Rippers do if you let them get off of their bird friends. And I got a Crimson Cloak for free. Oh, okay, you did mean kicker. Okay. Rippers are such a pain. Well, at least I'm a little bit better at killing this guy. Ah, there we go. Kick during a double jump by pressing down A. Oh hey, that's an ability soul. That's kinda nice. It lets you kick straight down. I don't even remember that at all. It's essentially a down jump. I just kicked that knife out of existence. Altair. Hey, it's Assassin's Creed, except it's not. And you refresh your kick jump. You refresh your double jump by kicking down on something. This is actually pretty useful. I think I could use it to kill this guy if I could stop getting hit by him. Okay, maybe not. I'm wondering if I should probably go back to the save point I was just at before. Money! Well, thank you for the tip, because I never would have guessed. Especially... Did I not come from that direction? I especially never would have guessed because... What the heck is happening? This is not where I just was. What? Oh well. This is where I want to be, at least. If there is some point at which I need that, I never would have guessed that I needed it. Oh, drat. So I guess the reason the map is like this is so they can do weird teleport shenanigans where, you know, sometimes certain entrances don't go to each other. This guy was the second boss. He's much easier now. Or maybe he was the third boss? I don't know. He was one of the early bosses anyway. So here I am in yet another place I haven't been to before. Hey, it's a wood golem. Or no, just a golem. He has lots of health, huh? Ow. I'm not very good at using the kicker skeleton attack, huh? He went down eventually. Man, just look at all that money. Oh hey, it's a werewolf! I love werewolves. In general, but not really in this game particularly. They're kind of weird in this game in my opinion, but I mean, they are kind of neat. In the sequel they have a much cooler death animation that like shows them turning back into a human and everything. And I think they like howl loudly as they do it too. Oh look, I looped back around to that place I didn't know how to get to before. Oh. Hey, go away, imp. I guess he's immune to attacks on his top side. Kind of interesting. So I think the entire Floating Garden journey, the whole point of it is to get here, perhaps? I'm not totally sure. Because this leads to somewhere I haven't been before. Or it doesn't. I don't know. Ah, well, that's not what I wanted. Oh good, I got stoned through a wall. Okay, there's a couple of rooms I haven't been to back up at the top area, so let's do that. Provided I can even figure out how to reach them. Okay, this took me back here, and if I go back through here, it'll take me back there sometimes, or possibly all the time, I don't know. Okay, how does that still hurt me if I'm kicking it? Kind of annoying. Ow. I'm really hoping to get Werewolf Soul just because I like werewolves too much. I probably should have dealt with at least one of these enemies before the other one, but oh well. Alright. This took me somewhere different. kind of hoping to get back to the save point at this point. No? Okay, that's not the right way. I don't know, I just remember one particular time when how one of these rooms sent me to somewhere different from where I came from to get to it. Okay, here's a room that I've been to, only the entrance, and here's where it randomly jumps you back to a different place if you go backwards. Which is only a good thing because the save point's here and I wanted to heal. Ah, there's too many. Go away. Go away. Sheesh. Okay, this is a different room. Let's go through here. I haven't seen a single enemy get poisoned by this sword yet. It just seems like it does more damage and has kind of a special looking attack range. Which I'm not going to complain about, but it's like you advertise this sword as poisonous, but I haven't seen it poison an enemy one time. These werewolves have a lot of health. Aha, here's something different. Clock tower. Oh boy, the clock tower. Oh, cutscene. So we meet again. I'm glad to see you're unscathed. Good to see you too. I've got something I want to ask you. Sure, go ahead. Someone told me that you are to inherit Dracula's powers. I take it that lady from the church told you that, didn't she? It's not true, is it? The term inherit is incorrect. It's true then. I was born on the very day that Dracula was destroyed. So in short, that means that I am Dracula. That can't be right. You've been so kind and friendly to me. That is because I don't consider you a threat to my mission. But that being said, you have made it this far. I sense a power within you. Do tell me, what kind of power has awoken within you? The power to rule. What? You foolish boy! That's impossible! Huh? I can't remain here any longer. I must get to the throne. Your name is Soma, right? You're wrong, Soma. I will not allow you to rule. What was that all about? Weirdo. So here is the land of moving platforms and deadly spikes. I'm gonna go ahead and not fight that golem and accidentally into spikes. Okay, good. Maybe I should fight the golem. Ah! I could... Okay, whatever, I can... Oh, come on. I should probably heal at this point. Okay. That golem was a pain. And here we have Medusa heads. Oh, that's a platform. I'm pretty sure you can... yeah, okay, that's crumbly platforms fall beneath you. Oh hey, it's Yoko. Hello, Soma. Hey Yoko, I just ran into Graham. Really? Which way did he go? He was in a rush to get to the throne. Just as I thought, there is something important in the throne room. Well gee, why would you expect there to not be something important in the throne room? I'm sorry, Yoko. What's wrong with you all of a sudden? He's not who I thought he was. He was kind to me only because he thought I was powerless. I see. But his attitude changed suddenly when I told him about my power. Well, in his mind, he thinks everything in this castle is his. So that's the reason? But it's better this way. What is? The fact that he sees you as an enemy now means you're my comrade. Does it? What, you don't want to be on my side? No, that's not what I meant. Haha, it's so much fun to tease you. But this is not the time to be fooling around. Your presence here has thrown Graham into a panic. This is our chance. What sort of chance? Using his cunning mind, he's been able to evade us up until now. I don't think anyone has ever seen him panic before. I get it. Circumstances right now are making him act this way. That's exactly right. This is an opportunity to trap him. So, well, I must be on my way. See you. Yeah, thanks, I guess. Bye. Back to Clock Tower. And, here's a place where you can fall into water, but there's no point to it right now. Bomb armor. Throws a bomb, which, hurts. He has lots of health, too. Oh, almost fell into those spikes. I'm so glad that hit stun prevented me from actually taking damage there. Here's the harpy. I thought that siren earlier was a harpy, but it was actually weaker than that. Level up. This music is just awesome. I can't say much more about it than that. Oh, that was close. Also, I bonked my head on the platform so many times that it actually hit me anyway, which is just great. Here is a Valkyrie. Okay, I thought that was an upgraded Valkyrie. I forget what they're called, but it was just a Valkyrie again. As I recall, regular Medusa heads just hurt you, and yellow Medusa heads are the ones that stun that can turn you to stone. Also, there's a gremlin here. There's a stone head. A Medusa head that can stone you, I mean. $2,000. The only price is pain. Okay, made it out. I'm so happy for that after hit invincibility. I took 1 damage instead of taking spike damage. Harpies and sirens together at last. Oh, does it? I may not bother. I don't like grinding much. So I'm more than likely to just grind things that I absolutely have to have. So I forget what this place is called. Oh, I can't actually go anywhere here. So eventually I'll be able to use that wrecking ball to break the wall open and come back through this way later, but for now this is kind of a useless passage that just says, hey, look at the thing, there's a thing you can't do yet, hooray! Theoretically, this would be a good place to grind them if I wanted. Oh, hey, it's Great Armor. Yet another boss that I fought earlier. This game really likes to have downgraded bosses, huh? Oh well, I think maybe this would be a good time to use Valkyrie. Oh, heck yeah. That killed it way faster than I did before. There's a boss room over there. I don't know if this is the point at which... I'm pretty sure I don't need plot items yet. No, this is the enemy that has to do with clocks. Also known as Death. I think this guy has 2 phases if I recall correctly. I should probably check on something. Headhunter still isn't too good. I could equip it for defense if I needed to. Oh hey, lasers! I'm glad I was already in motion. I guess in theory this would be a good time to use Skeleton. I think it does a bit more damage, and of course the up arc is really nice for hitting this guy multiple times. Alright, now we can actually fight Death himself. And that's what his real sight looks like. Ow. I don't know how to dodge that yet. It's been quite a long time since I fought Death. Oh dear. It's time to use a potion. Ah, there we go. I died to death. What a surprise. I have no idea what this is supposed to be a painting of, because it's rendered so... It's so pixelated, I can't really tell what it's supposed to be at all. Alright, so I guess what we've learned is I should probably equip Skeleton to begin with, and try not to take any damage in the first phase, which is going to be tough. I like how he's like, oh, you thought that was my scythe? No, this is my scythe. It's a very I am not left-handed moment. Even his fake scythe has quite a lot of health. After that talk of shouldn't take damage, I take a lot of damage, of course. I can't remember if the ghostly death who's not, like, physically present yet can actually hurt me, or if it's just his scythe. I kind of instinctively err on the side of caution as far as that goes. Like, if I can see it, I tend to assume it has a hitbox, even if I know it doesn't. At least I'm avoiding the lasers, I guess. There we go. I'm gonna try using Valkyrie again. Can't hurt him until he actually makes his scythe exist, I guess. Man, this guy. How? I don't really know how to dodge that. Maybe I should just use a high potion. Okay, that I could have dodged by ducking, I know. Didn't quite do it there. I'm so bad at fighting this boss. I'm just impressively bad at this. I mean, I must have looked reasonably confident before, but this guy shows if you're actually decent or not. Yes, I know, game over. Maybe I should put in a save state before I walk into the boss room so I don't have to do as much to get back. I mean, it wouldn't be much of a save state, but it might save me a little time. Yeah, there's not really much that I find useful in the R trigger though, or just in general. Like, they're all turn into so-and-so and charge forward, or there's the imp, which does basically nothing generally. At least I know how to dodge the lasers. Use the Force, Death. Okay. I'm just gonna preemptively use a potion. I almost dodged. I keep misreading his attacks. I think he's going to do the attack that goes like way down and way up, when he's actually just using the straight sideways attack, and then vice versa. Like, I know what I should do when he's doing this. I'll use a high potion. I could use a mind up and get more... Yeah, why don't I? I almost never use these things. That's pretty hilarious, I would say. Okay, there we go. I almost dodged that. Oh, duck? Yes, I ducked. I successfully ducked sometimes. He's doing this again. This really isn't even all that hard, I'm just bad at it seems. I mean, look, you can even get in a hit in the middle of that, if you know what you're doing, like I didn't. Oh, and I got away from that attack too. He apparently has like 3 attacks total. Oh, look at that kill. That was a kill. He fell into a portal and he gave me death as the weapon. Attacks using sickness. Which I'm pretty sure means that it does that thing we saw him doing where he it spawns tiny little... Here it is. It spawns those indefinitely. It's kind of silly. I don't generally find most of the R-Souls all that useful besides flying armor. But hey, Skua allows you to walk while underwater. So this is kind of the other side of Undine. Now I can actually go down into the water and platform down there. Okay, having beaten Death and gotten this far into the game and played for I think 3+ hours at this point, I feel like I should stop at this point. I can suspect it looks like I'm halfway mapped, so maybe I'm halfway through the game or so. So probably whenever I do this again, I'll probably beat it. Who knows, though. For the moment, thank you for watching. Have a good week, I'm intending to do Alphabet Stream at the end of the week, probably. Anyway, I'm not sure if I'll do any other streaming midweek, although it's certainly an option I have at this point. But for the moment, farewell.